here with the Beat Thing Virtual. I'm going to go ahead and go over the freak button over here. Been getting a lot of questions about it. What exactly does it do? Basically, that's where we keep all of our crazy freaky effects. You know, it's a global effect. What that means is, you know, once you press it, it does get applied to all your tracks. Everything that's playing, it will be affected. But let's go ahead and try it out. Just hit Option and click on Freak. That'll bring you up to your editing screen. And we're going to turn it on. And you can already hear some freakiness going on. We're going to go ahead and edit these. I'm not going to go through all the details with editing each effect. Just make sure you know you can edit all your effects, you know, and save them as well. As you'll see, I'm not going to save that, but you know, if I wanted to save that, make sure to save it. You'll be able to bring it back next time you want to use it. But we'll just go through a few of these different effects. You can hear them. Chipmunk, chop shop, semi-shift. It's kind of a pitch shifter. You can pitch shift all your tracks. Coil, I like this one. Gives it a real like chorus flange, as you can see. Dirt, just real dirty. Brings it down, just give you a real gritty sound. You can get real creative with these too, and you know, turn this on maybe, and maybe I export. You know, try exporting your pattern out with one of these effects on. You know, take a look at the other videos to see how to export your patterns. But you know, you could export your pattern with one of these effects on, and then maybe make a kit, you know, or an instrument out of it, you know, just a quick clip of your pattern, and take a, you know, you can do everything, a bunch of different stuff. You know, you can get real creative with the Beat Thing Virtual. Take a look at the other videos to figure out if you need help making instruments or making kits or loading samples. But we'll keep flipping through this here. We don't really want to save this now. This one's real cool. Dusty Crusty Record. It gives you an old vinyl sound, and you can adjust it by year, which is kind of, you know, something we got going here. 1900s. We'll see, it gets a little more clear as it gets later on. 1970s. You still hear that little vinyl grit though. It's pretty cool. We don't want to save that. Now you can see this. See, Dusty Crusty Record. This is one that I had saved from 1963. 8 bits. That's another. Kinds of give you that, has that dirty bit sound. Galactic Chorus. You know, different chorus. You know, you can adjust your chorus by delay or frequency. You know, like I was saying, you can get real creative with this stuff. We got a high pass, low high pass filter. Go ahead and filter out your low end. Exact opposite, low pass, filter out the high end. High frequency, another high pass. Muff, gives it like a muffled, you know, muffled sound. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do. I can keep going through. Let's see. This is a new effect preset. This is one that I made to save. Just something real crazy. I think I put just a kick drum pattern or a kick pattern, and I ran this through it, and then I bounced it out, and then I made an instrument out of that kick drum pattern with this effect on it. And you know, you can take a look at the other videos on learnbeatthing.com to show you, you know, help you make instruments and stuff like that. So, phaser, another phaser, rewinder, flip everything backwards real quick. Use real crazy sound. You do a lot of different stuff with that. You know, you can put single individual, you know, drums through that if you want. Just load them back up. C6. This is one real cool. Real crazy, real freaky effect. Tape drive, saturation levels. Tron's another chorus. Tube preamp. This one's real cool. You can get a real warm sound out of, you know, try laying out a track and just throwing this tube pre on there. It's pretty cool. Get a real good sound. Yeah, you know, go ahead, Beat Thing Virtual. You know, I'm still going here. We could go for a while with these effects. You can adjust all the effects too, save them as your own, do all types of stuff. Check out learnbeatthang.com, Beatthang Virtual. Real simple to use.